Welcome back to the number one podcast in the Middle East. Ladies and gentlemen, Asaad and Dawood.
Hey guys, Assalamu alaikum.
If you had to describe Asaad in one sentence, 10 seconds, go.
Yeah, if he loses, it's endgame for him, bro. What is he gonna do after that?
What do you feel like?
Dance on TikTok?
Delusion is when something happens at the press conference
Okay.
in front of your girl. Face just pissed me off, to be honest.
Yo,
This is gonna be huge.
finally we got this done. Guys, this is the biggest boxing event that's going to happen in the UAE. That's what I think. Now, I want to start off. Dawood, how was training camp look for you, bro?
Firstly, thank you so much for inviting me
course,
here,
bro, of
guys. I always love promoting fights. You know, that's what we do. Influencer fight is the best when the promotion is done right. So
That's it,
I appreciate you guys taking your time,
Of course, bro.
inviting us in the
Gotcha.
podcast.
Huge.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The fight camp has been going great, bro, so
Really?
far. Yeah. As everybody can see, my opponent has been in the boxing since 8 years of age. Yeah, and he's a professional boxer. MashaAllah to that.
That's it.
And yeah, so I've been taking this pretty seriously. Much more serious than my last other few fights. 'Cause-
Actually?
Yeah. Because you can tell, bro. You can just tell by looking at the opponent how well you have to train. And I've been training here in Sharjah. There's a gym. I don't
Yeah.
want to name them
Yeah.
because they didn't sponsor
Yeah.
me. Nothing. So
I mean, that's
so I've been training in Sharjah. There's this coach. He's a national champion. Again, I don't have to specifically say which country, but yeah, he's a national champion. So you guys can expect some really
That's it,
good performance
bro.
this time. So
What about you, Asaad? How's training camp?
Training camp's good. I'm preparing for my fight in December, not this training camp.
Are you not taking this fight
Bro.
serious? Are you not taking this fight as serious as your other fights? Maybe Asad, you're obviously used to more of a professional fight. You know, this
Bro,
is-
of course, as he said, I've been training since I was 8. Ego to the side. There's professional boxing and there's influencer boxing.
Yeah.
So they're both very, very different. The way I have to train for my professional fights is a lot different because I believe it's going to be 3 minutes per round, 3 rounds. Obviously, it's a bit different, but training camp's the same nonetheless.
Tell us more about the event. September 27th. Obviously, that's where both of you are gonna fight. Tell us about it. It's one of a kind. The first time in Dubai or
Yeah,
the UAE.
Dubai
this is
World
happening.
Islands.
Dubai
yeah,
World Islands.
so
Give
it's
us
the
details
first
about the
ever,
fight.
I think it's the first ever sporting event, but I'm sure it's the first ever boxing event. Dubai World Islands. It's going to be in Sweden Palace. And the seats are very limited. It's a very high networking, high class event. And there's going to be approximately 200,000 pay-per-view, inshallah. And there's a lot of belts being fought for. There's ICB belts, UBO belts, and
Damn.
it's basically it. So it's a big deal.
Bro, Asaad, I have a question.
Yeah.
What do you think is Dawood's biggest weakness in the fight?
nothing.
Probably his lack of experience.
Think so?
Yeah, there's a difference between fighting.
Lack
amateurs
of
and
experience, bro. Look at my portfolio, bro. Have you seen the people that I
fighting.
fought?
1-8.
Ben
1-8.
Williams, Warren Spencer,
How many of them
Salt
did you win?
Papi, Deji. I can just keep going on and on, bro.
How many times did you win?
Bro, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I keep getting these deals, bro. Even though I'm losing, I keep getting these deals. Okay, look, I lose, but look at the people that I'm fighting, bro. Look at the experience difference. Look at the weight difference, bro.
When you get knocked out, I don't think it really counts, to be honest.
Since we talk about knockout, what's your prediction on the fight? How's that gonna go?
I could either take my time, the first round. I'll show my skills.
You think you could choose?
And then, or I could go for the fastest knockout in influencer boxing history, which is also a big option, inshallah.
What do you think, Dawood? How's the fight gonna go for you on 27th?
Bro, ya Allah. Ya Allah. Oh my God, bro. I get it. Okay, confidence is there, but
You guys.
this much confidence is scary, bro. It's scary. Not just for you, but for everyone who's watching. Like, okay, it's actually good though. It's actually very entertaining because they don't know what to expect when you're that overconfident.
That's true. I personally believe in karma. I think if I did too much, it would come back to me. But this fight isn't exactly the same.
Dawood, if you had to describe Asaad or how the fight's going to go with Asaad in one sentence, 10 seconds, go.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob, bro. SpongeBob.
What do you think, Asaad?
Bro, you look like Sid the Sloth, so calm down.
Funny, very funny, bro.
Okay, wait. You know what?
Shut up, man.
What?
Allah sound
Oh my god, this guy thinks he's funny. Bro.
Figure it out.
It's funny because he thinks he's funny, and not because he's actually funny.
Who do you think has the most pressure? Asaad, since you come to more boxing stuff like that, or Dawood? You are the.
I feel like he has more pressure because when we posted that video of him showing me hate, whatever. Because I have a lot of haters, bro. I have a lot of haters on social media, and they all want to see me fail. That's when, that's where all the pressure hits him. If he doesn't succeed, it's all gonna backfire to him. So I feel like he has more pressure.
I agree personally. Coming off that many losses, I don't think people would be expecting anything different. But I think especially being a professional boxer, it would be a bit different. But he would also have pressure since he's fighting an 18-year-old and he's at the big age of 27.
He did his research, bro. He searched my age before coming here, bro. Fuck.
Damn.
Okay, what is you talk about? Okay, what's something you respect with the Woods we're talking about boxing in
In
general.
terms of boxing,
Yeah, like what's something? Okay,
something
you
I
can
do
compliment
respect
him about.
is he's fought some decent guys. He's fought Salt Poppy. He's an amazing
have?
fighter. And
You have, yeah.
yeah, I don't think.
Bro, what?
I've seen the Deji one. I haven't seen Salt Poppy one.
I've fought Salt Papi. I've fought Deji. I've fought Ben Williams. I fought Warren
Yeah.
Spencer. The guy who's fighting Dylan Dennis. Who fought Dylan Dennis?
Yeah.
I fought him. The guy who fought. So who did Salt Papi fight just now, recently?
Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, Tony Ferguson, bro.
Yeah, it's a big name.
I
It's a
fought.
big name in the UFC.
What?
Yeah.
Can you believe I fought the guy who fought Floyd Mayweather?
Fuck.
Deji, bro. That's
Sick.
Deji. Yeah.
That
Deji,
he didn't fight Floyd Mayweather, bro.
He did.
It was KSI.
He did.
Oh fuck.
No! 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Sorry, 1-0.
Who do you think is gonna be? It's to both of you guys. Open end. Do you guys think it's gonna be more mental or physical in the ring?
Right now it's mental because it's all promotion, but then it's gonna be definitely physical in the
Think
ring.
so?
Yeah,
No, definitely. It's gonna be an event and a half, 100%.
it's definitely going to be the biggest event ever done here in Dubai because
Yeah.
it's firstly it's one of a kind. Secondly,
100%.
no ever like influencer boxing match has ever happened in an island,
Yeah, bro.
especially in the world island.
I'm
you know?
surprised. Like I didn't even know how. Like when Asaad came to me and told me this idea, and even you told me this idea, and I was like, "There's no way. Actually, we're gonna put it off in the Swedish Palace." I'm like, "Oh, if it's gonna happen, let's do it." It's
Bro,
fucking sick,
when
bro.
Nana contacted me and he's like, I have this boxing match. I was like, yeah, okay. And then he's like, I'm like, where is it going to be? He's like, it's going to be in an island. I'm like, in an island, bro. What the heck? And I'm thinking to myself, how are they going to take all of these people in that island
Yeah,
to watch the fight? He said they're going to take them in a yacht.
Yeah.
Imagine that, the luxury, bro.
I seen it.
It's one of a kind,
Seen
bro.
it.
But you know, that's what we do. We always do big things, bro. It's always big
100%.
things. Even karate combat,
Hmm.
influencer like karate in Dubai, it had happened before.
Okay.
But this was like the first time where everyone in Dubai was looking at it. You know?
Anticipating
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
a very nice event.
So this
Yeah,
is also
that's
going
awesome.
to be really big. And look, it's true, like me and him, we have our beef and everything, but without a doubt, our fight is going to be the fight that's going to push this thing, you know?
I'm
You think
surprised
so?
we weren't
I
the main
swear.
event, to be honest.
I swear,
I'm
bro.
so surprised
Yeah.
we weren't the main event.
This is one of the most anticipated fight. Obviously, the
Swear.
fans are texting us about it. Who we wanted to get was obviously you two. This is the biggest name. So man, Asaad, tell me, you're saying you're looking past the Wood or whatever. What are some names you would like to see in the future? Who would you like to fight?
If this influencer boxing thing does work,
Okay.
then everyone in the region, Mo Vlogs would eat sharks. If I can cut down to his weight, bro, anyone. I'm down for anyone. I don't think anyone in the influencer game has fought and has trained as much as I've trained. So yeah, I'm ready for anything, to be honest.
What about you, Dawood?
Who I'm fighting after this?
What about you? What do you think you can pull off after this?
What I can pull off after this, bro. Look, for him, if he loses, he's lost everything. Okay, his career finishes before it even starts. For me, I'm gonna win, but even if I lose, bro, I'm just gonna be at the top, bro.
Win or
like,
lose? Win or lose? Are both
win or
coming back
lose,
to
I'm
the
always
ring?
winning. Alhamdulillah. Win or lose, I'm always winning. I'm always getting deals. I'm always getting these fights, bro.
Always getting
And I
knocked
feel
out.
like, guys, nobody like. What the heck? Nobody's laughing, but please at least laugh.
It's not a joke, 'cause it's true.
Fine. Anyway, so after this fight, I feel like I'm either going to be challenged by NNA, who has 3 million subscribers. By the way, he's the one I'm fighting who had the least amount of followers.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think almost highest amount of experience. Anyway, so I think it's going to be NNA. I've already challenged Dyler, but I don't think he's going to accept.
Yeah.
You guys know Dyler,
Of
right?
course, what?
100%.
Of course, Dyler.
Who's Dyler?
The guy with the Saudi guy. Was he Saudi?
Saudi guy,
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, his song, yeah.
So I'm going to challenge him as well, but of course he's not going to say yes. And then I have another big fight coming up in the US, but you guys have to keep an eye out for that. I'm not going to give a lot of information about that, inshallah.
How do you deal with pressure?
How do I deal with pressure? Okay, this is one side of me that I never let out publicly, but I'm going to say it now. I just leave it on Allah, bro.
Think so?
I'm being 100% real right now. I just leave it on Allah. I just recite Ayatul Kursi. I'm like, let it be whatever it is going to be. It's going to be best, you know. That's how I always
What
go.
about you, Asaad? Pressure? Especially to this fight. No pressure?
Bro, I always get.
I always check my phone.
I have other things as well, aside from this fight. I told you I'm looking past this fight.
Like
But
school.
in terms of, at least I did university. What's it called? So with pressure, I do often, I don't do well under pressure. I always get stressed out before my fights. I don't think it would be the same for this fight. But at the end of the day, it's all with the qadr of Allah. As long as I'm doing what I have to do.
What makes you so confident in this fight?
He's not confident, bro.
No, honestly, what gives you this confidence? Is it your experience, or is it your opponent, or what makes you this confident?
Bro, it's all of the above. I think everything's in my favor here. I fought tougher guys.
Bro, the
I
only
fought
thing that's in
more-
your favor is social media. That's it.
in
Everybody's
your
taking your
favor.
side. No, everybody's taking your side in social media.
Okay, but my record's not 1-8. So that's a bit of a
How
difference.
would you compare it with his other opponents, considering he's like that?
How would I compare him with other opponents?
Yeah, Deji.
That you have fought?
See, for me, in this match, it's all lose-lose, because
What do
he
you
has least amount of publicity.
Oh.
Okay, so he's getting all the publicity, and he has almost the highest amount of experience. So the chances are like very, very bad for me.
Okay.
But again, this is Dawood, guys. Even if I lose, nobody cares. I'm gonna get another deal, because that's how big my name is
Do you
here
feel
in
like
the
he-
influencer boxing.
I think they
But
just take him
but
to
but
get
that doesn't
people
mean I'm
to-
gonna lose, guys. Okay, calm down, calm down.
So you're assuming this like, this is the end game for him after he loses. Wow.
Yeah, if he loses, it's end game for him, bro. What is he gonna do after that?
What do you feel like?
Dance
Asaad,
on TikTok?
what do you feel like Asaad that he's saying that you need this more than him?
I never danced on TikTok, first of all. Second of all, I think it would, especially due to his past fights, I think it would be a very big achievement for him to be a professional boxer. It would help him redeem himself a lot. Bro, personally, I can't afford a loss. I wouldn't allow myself to lose. If I do, I'll take it like a man. But I don't see it happening in this.
Bro,
situation.
do you guys see all of the fighters who fought me where they are now? Look, Ben Williams, it was his first ever influencer fight. After that, he went into Misfits. He fought all the big names. His last fight was with Jarvis, yeah?
Yeah.
After that,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, after that, I fought who? Abidan. Abidan was already big, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, moving on, I fought Warren Spencer. When I fought him, he was nowhere to be known. By the way, a lot of people in Dubai have fake followers. I'm not going to name anyone. Anyway, so he was not known anywhere. After my fight, he got called by Misfits, and then he fought Nick Lamau, and his last fight was against Dylan Dennis. And then Salt Papi, of course, he's already big. I don't have to say anything about him. He fought Tony Ferguson. And then my mate Nate, and then Deji's already big as well. Same thing is gonna happen with him. I'm gonna tell you guys his future, okay? He's gonna fight with me, and I feel like even if he loses, he's gonna get a lot of other big fights. Trust me, that's how anybody who has attached their names with my name, they've always gone big, bro. That's what's gonna happen with him as
You
well.
just said that after I lose, I won't have a future. Now you're telling me I have a future, so please stick to your word.
Dawood, do you ever look into professional boxing?
Professional boxing. See, I love boxing. The thing is, it's hard being an influencer and a boxer at the same time. Of course, I do want to, like, be a professional boxer. You know, it's a whole nother level,
100%.
and you have to give your, like, from waking up till going to sleep, you have to give it your all. Yeah. So time is where it's a bit hard for me.
Yeah.
So I have to stick with influencer boxing. You know, even though it's like.
And have you been training for this? How has training been like? I know you said your training camp, but how do you think you can?
Like how many times
be
are you
ready
training a week? Let's
physically?
say.
Yeah.
How many times a week?
Physically,
Yeah.
so in my recent fights, I noticed I have the defense a bit. Okay, I'm not gonna say I have a lot of defense. I'm gonna be realistic here. I have defense a bit. All I need to do is I have to attack more offense, and I'm working more on my stamina. Stamina is like the most important thing
You won't
in
need
boxing.
your stamina.
What did he say?
You won't need your stamina.
Oh, mic dropped.
Just helping you out with your training camp.
Sorry for interrupting. I know it's been a good episode. This episode is sponsored by Limited, an upcoming clothing brand launching very soon, providing fresh designs, premium quality, and even wristbands. You can use code Unfiltered for 10% off when they go live.
Own it before it's history. Make sure to check out their website and Instagram in the description down below.
Asad, we spoke before this. You said you were going crazy.
Yeah, so training camp is obviously a big deal.
Okay.
Our fight's gonna be 3 rounds, but I'm training for the next fight because it's gonna be around 5 rounds. So work on my endurance.
So you're training for the next fight.
Yeah, of course.
So okay. That's respect.
And
Look at
then
that.
Do you think that's a mistake? Do you think he's doing a mistake?
Do you think it'll cost him?
Bro, like I told you in the beginning, he is overconfident right now. You know, he's overconfident, bro. That's like insane. But like he knows it damn well. Nobody's even gonna look at the next fight, bro. This is where all the money, attention, exposure, everything is, bro. Next fight, I don't even look. Nobody even asked, who are you fighting next? Did you notice?
Majority of the people that have seen our fight all commented that our fight's useless. They already know who's gonna win, and there's no point watching it.
But they commented. That's what matters, bro. Everybody's commenting. Everybody's talking about it,
What other comments?
bro. That's how business is.
Would you like me to read some of the comments?
I don't want to, bro. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
How do you
Good
deal
boy.
with
You have a
hate?
lot of time to
How
read
do you deal with
comments.
Dawood, how do you deal with hate comments?
I don't deal with them.
No?
Simple. I don't deal with them,
That's
bro.
it.
I just keep them behind me. You know, that's where
Okay.
they belong.
Does it put any pressure
Okay.
on you considering you have so
Nah, bro, never. Hate has never given me pressure. In fact, it has only made me more and more famous. So it's just helping me, bro. I like hate. Hate me more, bro.
Yeah? That's the way to put it. What about you? Hate?
I care about my reputation.
Yeah?
If there's hate, cool, but not at the cost of my image. I wouldn't want to be promoting the wrong things, of course. And yeah, I just have to keep my image clean and respectful, especially for my mom, who got really mad about the press conference.
Yeah,
She
now we'll
was
get
telling me to
into
stay
that.
humble and all of that. I told her it's part of the
Mashallah.
business. Nothing's
Respect.
too deep. Thank you. So yeah, as long as I keep a clean slate and have a good influence, it's good, inshallah.
We'll definitely get into the press conference later on. How do you feel like coming off your debut? How do you feel after your debut?
It was
Obviously the
amazing.
first
It was
Palestinian boxer
amazing.
debut.
I was the youngest Palestinian professional boxer and youngest professional boxer in the region,
crazy.
the UAE at least.
Which is crazy.
I fought a really experienced guy. He's had over 30, 40 fights. It boosted my ranking a lot. So it was an amazing experience, and I don't think anyone anytime soon is gonna be up to that level.
Except Dawood.
Dawood, question.
Inshallah.
Do you have any sort of pressure that you're fighting the youngest professional Palestinian boxer?
Respect to him and the record that he has. See, that's the thing. I don't mind who I'm fighting. Yeah. Closer.
Move it a bit.
A bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say this earlier. Something I do respect about, but I lost track of my thoughts. Something I do
Yeah.
respect a lot about Dawood. A lot about Dawood is that he takes any fight.
That's respect, guys. That's respect.
There's confidence, there's delusion. Don't know which one it is, but it's respectful.
So at least there is respect from both sides. Is
There's-
that
Mutual,
something
no?
we can
Respect. Always.
Win or
respect.
lose?
Of course.
Win or lose, respect.
Win or lose, respect. 100%, bro. It's
Obviously, if I
always
lose, I'll
it's
take
always
it like
respect
that.
in the
That's
end,
it,
bro.
that's
Any
it.
fights of mine you see in the
That's
end,
it.
we always hug each other out.
That's
You know,
it, man.
Yeah.
that's sportsmanship, bro.
Because bro, a fight like as I think as bad as it gets, going in, then leaving, still being broken about it. That's just being like.
Bro,
That
but
is very
that's the best part, you know. Beefing is the best part of the fight, bro. If
It's
there's
part of
no
the
beef,
business.
like you're just you're just eating food without any salt, any chili, bro.
Yeah.
So beefing and fighting is all trash talk. Is all like part of the
Perfect.
business. Plus, it's what makes it more interesting. So,
Mm.
in the end of it, if you're a good sportsman, like you just squash the beef and you shake hands, like whatever, you know.
Would you say this is your most confident fight?
Most confident fight.
Like, are you
Yeah.
most
Are
confident?
you most
on the
confident
fight?
for that? That's what I'm saying.
I'm always confident, bro. It doesn't matter who's standing in front of me. I'm always confident. I always accept the fight. Doesn't matter who it is, bro. There was a time where I was offered to fight someone who is like 6'5", and he was
Wow.
almost twice as my size. I didn't even ask anything. I just said, yeah, I'll fight, sure. I said, okay. But then it got cancelled.
You wouldn't be worried of like having a literal disadvantage?
No,
No?
I don't care, bro. That's how you learn, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I get it. You can call it like delusional, of course, but that's how you
Confidence.
take
Think
next
so.
step, bro. You have to fall. You have to fall to.
Yeah, but obviously talking about, we just spoke about Asaad making his debut, and we spoke about the people you have fought. Do you guys watch each other's fights, and what do you guys think, boxing-wise?
There's not much to watch from Dawood's resume. It's the same thing over and over again. That's about it, to be honest. There's not much to study, unfortunately.
Did you watch his fight?
Bro, there's not much to study, but where are the views in your fight, bro? I have all the views, bro.
Getting knocked out, which is a very big difference. I have fewer views of me winning.
Okay, bro. Whatever makes you happy.
What kind of status gives you the most pressure? A person with more experience or
Sorry?
more fame? What kind of status gives you the most pressure in the ring? A person with more fame or a person with more experience in the ring?
I'd say they're about equal. Obviously, it depends. If he's famous and can fight, then the pressure is there. Because obviously it's a bigger platform and a lot of people would see it. But I think it's more to experience, because that's like
How
more
many
of a
famous
risk.
people do you know who can fight?
Not many.
Is yet, huh?
Did that say about it?
Yeah, it is, no.
Nah, bro.
Dawood, your prediction for the fight? Real time.
My prediction for the fight. Okay, I'm gonna be realistic. I'm not gonna be like those BS people who are like first round, first round, first minute knockout. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'm working on my stamina, and he's a professional boxer. Okay, pretty big, mashallah. Quite few experience. So of course, knocking him out is definitely going to be a challenge. But I feel like I'm definitely gonna have I'm gonna have to reach the referees, not the referees, sorry, the judges.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just have to keep getting points.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take it simple, but I'm not gonna go too hard.
Asaad, for whatever reason, hypothetically, if it goes to the judges' cards, what do you think is gonna?
Bro, it's there's levels to it. Obviously, like ego aside, you never know what's gonna happen. But based on what I've seen from the press conference, from his fights, from
Yeah.
all of this stuff, I don't see it going in his favor.
Talk about, the gas tank or whatever. Do you feel like currently you have the stamina to go against him? And what
100%.
have you been doing to improve it? And what are some
100%.
things you can tell us about your camp that you have been doing? And
So we're focusing more on CrossFit right now, yeah? We're focusing more on CrossFit, and there's this word, I forgot the word, bro, where the guy punches and you like defend yourself and then you
What do you-
punch back. What is it called?
he has the experience.
You know.
Show to him.
Never would know.
I'm not good with vocabularies, bro. So it's like
Counter punch.
counter punches. Yeah. My opponent helped me, bro. So counter. I'm working more on counter punches.
That's easy.
I've watched few of his videos where he's very the word is not nice. COCKY. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he shows off a lot. He flexes too much.
Part of the business.
And I've seen like counter punches might work at him.
You shouldn't be giving away your game plan.
It doesn't matter,
Oh,
bro.
you can tell us about your game plan.
It doesn't matter, bro.
The same thing that happened at the press conference is gonna happen at the fight. He's gonna drop. When I decide for him to drop is up to me, and we're just gonna see when that happens.
What do you think, Dawood?
What I don't have to think anything about it, bro. Anybody can have their own delusional thoughts, imagination, whatever, bro. Everybody's free.
Bro,
I'm a bird.
Bro, there's a bit. Delusion is when. I don't want to say the word. Delusion is when something happens at the press conference
Okay.
in front of your girl. And I hold you by your face and smash you against the
Bro,
table.
did he actually just say that? Oh
I
my
don't know why there's
God.
a.
So obviously the press.
I don't know where this
Bro.
energy is coming from, to be honest.
Like obviously at the press conference, a lot of things happened that had a lot of people talking.
Yeah.
So what happened at the press conference, Asaad?
Bro, cocky people need to be humbled. I don't think I'm cocky. I think talking is part of the business, obviously. And showboating is just, to make myself a more entertaining fighter, have fun in the ring. Obviously, it's all about fun.
It is obviously.
But,
It did
yeah,
get
people need to
personal.
be humbled. And his face just pissed me off, to be
Bro,
honest.
he's talking about humbleness, bro. You need to take your own medicine, man. You ever looked into the mirror?
There's a very fine line between delusion and confidence.
Bro, I don't understand half of the words you say, bro. I don't know.
It's not my fault you're illiterate, bro.
That will talk us through about the press conference and what happened and how did it escalate like that.
Bro, I don't know. I was like,
It had a lot of people talking. That was
my
one
mind,
of-
see, in the press conference, my mind was very foggy. I was just coming from something. I don't want to say it's a bit personal, okay? My mind was a bit foggy. He was looking at me, but I was looking at him and I wasn't thinking about it. I was lost in thoughts, okay? And I thought he was going for a handshake, but this guy, bro.
My hand was on your face. It wasn't there for a handshake. And you didn't put your hand out to shake my hand.
Yeah, because you brought it too fast, bro. I mean, like, I'm supposed to be
My
a
hand
bit.
was in front of
I'm
your
supposed
face.
to be a bit mad
Shut
right
up.
now, but like, fuck.
Shut
bro.
up. Good boy.
That's good. I meant, why do you think a lot of people were happy to see that? And why do you think? Where does this hate come from towards you?
So I
Shut
feel
up.
like
Shut
I
up.
have a lot of haters. You know, they like seeing me fall, but I never fall. I always get back up, and I always get back up stronger. I keep my money up, bro. You know, I always keep my money up.
Bro, what are you guys? I fucking love this.
I was going to ask if we're allowed to swear, but my
You
mom's
can go,
watching.
you do whatever
No,
you want.
mama's watching.
You
We'll blur it,
go
we'll
for
blur it,
whatever
we'll
you
blur it.
want. But what did you see when you saw Dawood face to face? What could you read anything?
Bro, just an annoying face. I'm sorry. Obviously, I'm not supposed to be talking about people, but I don't know. Like that, his attitude, his content, his face altogether. It's just with the
Is there
disrespect
something
involved.
personal in this fight?
No, nothing
Is it
personal.
personal?
Nothing personal, to be honest.
It looked very personal in the conference.
Bro,
Do you think that
disrespect
was
needs to be
necessary?
attended
Do you
to,
think that was necessary?
and necessary.
I know about selling fights and stuff like that, but it has to be respectful from both sides. If you guys want to continue
No, bro. Look,
That's
I'm
alright.
trying to keep my.
Look,
Look,
you guys need to solve this.
and what? You think you're funny?
You think
you're funny, bro?
You think
Oh shit! Relax, relax, relax.